You are listening to The Vocal Technologist. Spoken tech for your ears.
Welcome back, everyone. Today we're jumping right into the tech world, looking at some huge industry moves, completely new ways people are building software, and honestly, some mind-blowing science, too. We'll try to cut through some of the noise and really pull out the interesting bits for you.
Yeah, absolutely. And these things might seem separate, but you start to see how they connect, showing us where tech is really heading, understanding that, well, it helps see the bigger picture forming.
Okay, let's unpack this first big one. Microsoft and OpenAI. They've really cemented their partnership. More than just a friendly agreement, this looks pretty strategic.
It really does. It seems like this smooths the path for OpenAI to become, well, more of a standard for-profit company.
It's they kind of need, right, given how incredibly expensive it is to train these big AI models.
Exactly. And the key thing, it apparently locks in something like $19 billion in funding that was maybe not entirely guaranteed before this. Huge amount of money.
Oh, $19 billion.
And you know, what's really fascinating is this isn't just about cash. It feels like Microsoft securing a major piece of the AI puzzle, making OpenAI almost like a superpowered, semi-independent research arm.
Right, like they're betting big on owning that future.
Definitely. And you see this kind of intense competition everywhere, even in places you'd think were settled, like smartphones.
Oh, yeah, good point. Because while that mega deal is happening, Apple's actually facing some surprising headwinds in the U.S. market. First time in ages, apparently. Meanwhile, Samsung's having a great run. Their whole range of Galaxy phones, and especially those Z Foldable ones, they seem to be hitting the mark.
They've got options from what, like $650 up to nearly $2,500.
Yeah, covering all the bases. And the word is Apple might actually be pushed into releasing their own folding phone next year to compete at that higher end. We'll see. So all this market pressure, it doesn't just change what companies sell, it's actually changing how they build stuff too.
How?
Well, you know, traditional A/B testing. Comparing version A to version B. It's apparently struggling to keep up with how fast AI can move.
Okay.
So here's where it gets really interesting. People are starting to talk about evals. Think of it like, well, A/B testing on steroids.
Evals. Tell me more.
Instead of just two versions, AI is constantly creating and testing maybe hundreds or even thousands of tiny variations of a product, learning from how real users interact, and then instantly rolling out the winners.
Ah, I see. So it's like continuous automated micro improvements based on live feedback.
Exactly. Companies doing this are going to be able to improve their products incredibly fast, like the product almost evolves itself.
That's a fundamental shift in how you optimize something. It really changes the game.
It does. And speaking of products improving over time, bit of a milestone, Google Chrome just turned 17.
Wow, 17 years. Launched back in 2008, right?
Yeah, and now billions use it. Its success is really down to that relentless focus on small improvements, speed, security, user experience, kind of the old way of doing what evals might do much faster now.
A classic example of incremental gains adding up. Still relevant.
Okay, let's look a bit further out. There seems to be a bit of a reality check happening with humanoid robots.
You think? The hype has certainly been huge.
For sure, but the big challenges are still there. Batteries, making them reliable enough, making them safe around people, big hurdles. And honestly, it makes you wonder if making them walk on two legs like us is even the most practical approach when we already have super efficient robots doing specific jobs, without legs.
That's a fair point. So sometimes fitting the form to the function is better than mimicking biology. Is the complexity worth it?
Right. Maybe the real progress is with the less flashy, more functional designs.
That skepticism is healthy. Innovation isn't always about the most complex thing. But shifting gears completely, there's another area with a genuinely exciting breakthrough. Potentially life-saving.
What's that?
An antidote for carbon monoxide poisoning. A fast-acting one.
Seriously? How does it work?
Researchers engineered this special protein. Let's call it a CO magnet. It's designed specifically to grab onto carbon monoxide molecules in the bloodstream.
Okay.
And then, crucially, it helps the body flush the CO out quickly through the kidneys. In tests with mice, it worked within minutes. And importantly, it doesn't seem to interfere with vital nitric oxide, which was a big challenge.
That's incredible. Flushing CO out that fast.
It's still early days. Human trials are probably a few years away, but the potential impact is just enormous.
Absolutely. Just imagine the lives they could save.
Yeah.
Truly amazing science. So wrapping this up, what does all this mean for you listening?
Well, it shows the tech world is just constantly shifting, doesn't it? You've got these huge business deals, fierce competition, totally new ways of developing products.
And then these incredible scientific leaps happening alongside it all.
It never stands still.
Exactly. And maybe the bigger thought here is how all these different things, whether it's a software update strategy or a medical breakthrough, they all reflect this deep human drive to push past limitations. Limitations in code, in business, even in our own bodies.
Right. It really underlines how progress often comes when we start questioning the old ways and aren't afraid to try something completely new. Definitely something to think about.
Spoken Tech for your ears.